should mention an interview Prince Harry's done. Another high-profile person speaking publicly. Harry was speaking about his family's move to America, and it was an interview at the New York Times Deal Book Summit on Wednesday.
I very much enjoy living here and bringing my kids up here. It's a part of my life that I never thought I was going to live, and I feel as though it's the life that my mum wanted for me. And to be able to do the things that I am able to do with my kids that I undoubtedly wouldn't be able to do in the UK is huge, and that's a fantastic opportunity. I'm hugely grateful for that.
And the articles that were written about that obviously take the headline, Harry says life in the US is what Diana would have wanted for him. Carrie, what do you think?
I think that how you feel about this is so much to do with your mindset towards Harry anyway. So my mindset towards Harry is that I think he's a guy that's suffered a massive trauma, who's trying to work out that trauma in his adult life, like we all are. I really hate the fact that it feels like often I don't know who the we is, but we're waiting and hoping for his failure. And that really disturbs me, just that attitude of, can't wait for this guy to fail. Like, why? Like, he's just a guy who's his mother.
Maybe because he accused the Queen of racism, that might be a reason.
Yeah, because maybe he suffered racism.
A hearty welcome to the Sussex Ambassador channel, a place where we explore, discuss, and celebrate all things related to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Our mission? To dispel the myths, dissect the news, and dive into the deeper narratives that often get lost in the shuffle. Today, we turn our gaze to an individual who's made quite a name for himself with his controversial views on the Sussexes, Jeremy Vine. Before we delve into today's topic, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and stay updated with our latest content. Today we shine the spotlight on a familiar face in the British media, Jeremy Vine. Vine is a long-standing figure in the UK's broadcasting scene, known for his work as a presenter on BBC Radio 2 and Channel 5. His career has been marked by a knack for sensationalism, often twisting narratives for the sake of a good story. However, his public persona is marred by controversy. Many accuse him of distorting information for personal gain, a trait that has earned him a reputation as a contentious figure. A classic example of this is his persistent misrepresentation of the Sussexes, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Despite clear indications to the contrary, Vine continues to speculate about their intentions and actions, sowing seeds of doubt and mistrust. Let's examine how Jeremy Vine's actions have impacted the Sussexes. Mr. Vine has not hidden his disdain for the Sussexes, and it's time we unpack his intentions. Jeremy Vine, a seasoned broadcaster and journalist, has consistently used his platform to critique and misrepresent the Sussexes. His actions are not just a series of random criticisms, but a relentless pursuit that suggests a deeper agenda. Let's take a look at some examples. One of Vine's favourite topics is the Sussexes' decision to step back from royal duties. Rather than respecting their desire for privacy and their attempt to forge a new life, Vine has spun this narrative into a tale of betrayal and abandonment. He frequently insinuates that they have turned their backs on the British public and their royal heritage. Yet is it not their right to choose the life they deem best for their family? Vine's misrepresentation doesn't stop there. He has a knack for twisting the Sussexes' words and actions to suit his narrative. When Prince Harry made it clear that he was done with the UK, Vine continued to fuel speculations about his return, disregarding the Duke's explicit statements. It's as if Vine is more interested in drumming up controversy than in reporting the truth. Perhaps most disturbing is Vine's apparent joy in predicting the Sussexes' failure. It's as if he's waiting, with bated breath, for them to stumble, to fall, to fail. One cannot help but wonder why a man of his stature spends so much time and energy on this relentless pursuit. What satisfaction does he derive from it? This constant barrage of criticism and misrepresentation is not just an attack on the Sussexes, but a disregard for journalistic integrity. Vine's actions go beyond the realm of objective critique invading the territory of personal vendetta. His biases are clear and his intentions are questionable. Jeremy Vine's actions raise the question, what is the driving force behind his relentless pursuit of the Sussexes? Is it personal animosity, a desperate bid for relevance, or merely a manifestation of the systemic bias against the Sussexes? Whatever it may be, it's high time we question the motives behind his unyielding agenda. The repercussions of Vine's actions are far-reaching, affecting not only the Sussexes, but also the public's perception of them. Jeremy Vine's persistent campaign against the Sussexes has had a significant impact. His calculated manipulation of facts and deliberate twisting of their words and actions have cast a dark shadow on the Sussexes' reputation. His strategy? To paint them in an unfavourable light and to fuel the flames of controversy surrounding them. Vine's actions have not only targeted Harry and Meghan, but they have also manipulated the public's perception of this couple. By constantly highlighting the Sussexes' supposed missteps and turning a blind eye to their achievements, Vine has managed to create a narrative that is far from the truth. His relentless commentary has led to a distorted image of the Sussexes, one that has been accepted by many as the absolute truth. This has resulted in an unfair portrayal of the Sussexes in the public eye. The couple's every move is scrutinized, their intentions questioned, and their actions misinterpreted. This is largely due to Vine's relentless campaign of misinformation and his blatant disregard for the truth. The Sussexes, who have continuously demonstrated their commitment to service and philanthropy, are now viewed with suspicion and skepticism thanks to Vine. This has not only affected their personal lives, but also their philanthropic endeavours. Their efforts to make a positive impact are often overshadowed by the controversy stirred up by Vine's misleading commentary. But the impact of Vine's actions extends beyond the Sussexes. His disregard for the truth and his manipulation of facts undermine the very essence of journalism. It raises questions about the role of the media and its responsibility to report the truth. His actions are a stark reminder of the power of the media and the potential harm it can cause when it is misused. In conclusion, the impact of Jeremy Vine's actions is profound. His deliberate manipulation of facts and disregard for the truth have not only harmed the Sussexes but also undermined the public's trust in the media. Jeremy Vine's actions are not only unethical, but they also undermine the integrity of journalism. Despite Vine's continuous attacks, the Sussexes have remained resilient, choosing to focus on their work and their family. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Harry and Meghan, have chosen to respond to Vine's criticisms with a dignified silence. They have not stooped to his level, nor have they allowed his words to deter them from their commitment to their work and their mission. Instead, they have used the criticism as a catalyst to propel them forward, to strive harder, and to make a difference in the world in ways that truly matter. Harry and Meghan's strength is evident in their unwavering commitment to their new life and responsibilities. They have not allowed the negativity to cloud their vision or dampen their spirits. Instead, they have used it as fuel to fire their resolve to create a better world for their children and for the future generations. They have consistently demonstrated that they will not be bullied into submission, and that they will stand their ground, no matter what. The Sussexes' response to Vine's criticisms has been nothing short of inspirational. They have shown us that it is possible to rise above the noise, to stay true to oneself, and to remain focused on one's goals, no matter how challenging the journey may be. They have also demonstrated the power of resilience in the face of adversity, and how it can be a source of strength and inspiration for others. Their determination to rise above the criticism and continue with their work is a testament to their character, their integrity, and their dedication to their cause. Their actions speak louder than any words could, showing us that they are committed to making a difference, regardless of the obstacles that may stand in their way. In the face of adversity, the Sussexes have shown us that we too can choose to rise, to stand strong, and to continue our journey, despite the challenges that we may face. Their resilience is a powerful reminder of the strength that lies within each of us, and of the power of determination and perseverance. The Sussexes' resilience sends a powerful message to their detractors, including Jeremy Vine. As we wrap up, it's clear that Jeremy Vine's actions are a disservice to the Sussexes and to journalism as a whole. We've taken a deep dive into the world of Jeremy Vine, a man whose actions have cast a long shadow over the Sussexes. Vine, a seasoned broadcaster, has used his platform to twist the words and actions of the Sussexes, perpetuating a narrative that seems to serve no other purpose than to keep his own name in the spotlight. This behaviour is not only a slight against Harry and Meghan, but also a disservice to the very essence of journalism. We've also examined the impact of Vine's actions not just on the Sussexes, but on the public discourse around them. The constant negative portrayal has undoubtedly created a skewed perception of the Sussexes, steering public opinion against them based on misinformation. This is not just an issue of personal reputation, but also a matter of public trust in media. In the face of these challenges, the Sussexes have chosen to maintain their dignity. They've focused on their work, their family, and their commitment to causes that matter to them. Despite the relentless scrutiny and misrepresentation, they've stood their ground, a testament to their resilience and dedication. But what does all this mean for you as a viewer, a consumer of media? It's a call to always approach what you read, watch, or hear with a critical mind. Not everything presented by the media is a reflection of the truth. As consumers of information, we have a responsibility to discern fact from fiction, to seek out reliable sources, and to question narratives that seem to be driven by personal agendas rather than objective reporting. Remember, the media landscape is vast and varied. There are countless sources of information out there, and it's up to you to decide which ones you trust. Always question, always verify, and never let anyone else dictate your understanding of the world. In the end, it's not just about standing up for the Sussexes, it's about standing up for truth, for integrity, and for the very essence of journalism. It's about refusing to be a passive consumer of information and instead choosing to actively engage with the world around you. Thank you for joining us on the Sussex Ambassador channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share our content. Until next time, stay informed and stay critical.